I think the entire Siri and even Google Assistant and Alexa is the same story. I think all this technology was a little bit ahead of its time, and it's ahead of its time in terms of both technical feasibility, but also the consumer behavior. And then what is making situation worse is that the two of them actually form like a vicious cycle, and then it just gets worse and worse over time. Give you an example, right? We probably have some experiences in talking to Siri or Google Assistant in the past. Maybe you just happen to wanted to ask it to tell you a joke, sing a song, whatever, right? And then the response was, sorry, I don't understand that, right? And then you just feel frustrated about it. But then guess what? Because I know a lot of people work in Siri and Google Assistant. The reality is that they have a huge team of engineers and product managers in the background looking at what queries is the most common. Now, if you ask Google Assistant or Alexa about playing a song, well, singing a song, or even tell you a story, it probably works now. But it's just like once you try it once and it doesn't work, people don't tend to come back to try it for the second time. And it's just like, because the technology was not there, and then consumer had a high expectation. And once they try it once, it didn't hit the bar, then it just goes down and down. And then the problem is that the personal assistant, the use case and domain is way too broad. So then you kind of have to do a lot to actually cover that entire very wide coverage of what a consumer would ask. And that is just a very difficult task back at that time. I think those teams actually did heroic stuff to actually get the system running and then cover a lot of use cases, but still they are always chasing the tail, and that's just very hard to do.